cracks in my own floor. But you were always meant for something so much more. You look so pretty when you're leaning toward the light, while I'm the shadow that you're leaving in the night. I'm holding my breath so I don't catch your scent, thinking of all the forever we spent. But you're untethered now, you're caught in the breeze, and I'm just the dirt beneath the willow trees. Oh, wildflower, you're growing over me, covering the wreckage of who we used to be. I shouldn't wanna pick you, I shouldn't wanna stay, but I'm watching you color a world that's turned to gray. Go on and reach for the sun, little wildflower. I'll just be the one counting every lonely hour. Is it quiet in the garden of your mind? Do you ever look back at the mess we left behind? The rain tastes like salt every time I say your name, and I'm the only one who still feels the shame. You're swaying so soft while I'm brittle and dry, just a pale horizon under a heavy sky. Don't look down, the roots are deep, but the stems are weak. Don't look back, I'm the secret that you don't have to speak. Bloom for him, bloom for her, bloom for the world. Just don't let them see how you were once my girl. Wildflower, you're growing over me, covering the wreckage of who we used to be. I shouldn't wanna pick you, I shouldn't wanna stay, but I'm watching you color a world that's turned to gray. Go on and reach for the sun, little wildflower. I'll just be the one counting every lonely hour. You look so good in the wild. I'm just the weeds, wildflower. Don't let them see what you took from me. I see you blooming in a field where I can't go, a shade of violet that I'm not allowed to know. I planted seeds in the cracks of my own floor, but you were always meant for something so much more. You look so pretty when you're leaning toward the light, while I'm the shadow that you're leaving in the night. I'm holding my breath so I don't catch a scent, thinking of all the forever we spent. But you're untethered now, you're caught in the breeze. weeds, and I'm just the dirt beneath the willow trees. Oh, wildflower, you're growing over me, covering the wreckage of who we used to be. I shouldn't wanna pick you, I shouldn't wanna stay, but I'm watching you color a world that's turned to gray. Go on and reach for the sun, little wildflower, I'll just be the one, counting every lonely hour. Is it quiet in the garden of your mind? Do you ever look back at the mess we left behind? The rain tastes like salt every time I say your name, and I'm the only one who still feels the shame. You're swaying so soft while I'm brittle and dry, just a pale horizon under a heavy sky. Don't look down, the roots are deep but the stems are weak. Don't look back, I'm the secret that you don't have to speak. Bloom for him, bloom for her, bloom for the world, just don't let them see how you were once my girl. Ooh, wildflower, you're growing over me, covering the wreckage of who we used to be. I shouldn't wanna pick you, I shouldn't wanna stay, but I'm watching you color a world that's turned to gray. Go on and reach for the sun, little wildflower, I'll just be the one, counting every lonely hour. You look so good in the wild. I'm just the weeds, wildflower. Don't let them see what you took from me. I'm wearing the sweater that you said made my eyes look bright, but I'm staring at a ceiling in the middle of a Tuesday night. The sugar in my coffee doesn't taste the way it did before, like there's a phantom of your presence pacing around the bedroom floor. I'm looking through our messages, the ones I should have deleted, trying to find the moment when our forever got defeated. You're the high I can't come down from, the crash I saw coming, the beautiful melody that kept my heart drumming. But now the record's skipping and the needle's drawing blood, and all the things we planted are just drowning in the mud. It's so bittersweet, the way you still taste on my tongue, like a beautiful secret from back when we were young. You're the honey on the blade, you're the sting in the kiss. How can someone be a nightmare addicted to the salt, I'm in love with the defeat. Oh, loving you is always just so bittersweet. I saw you at that party looking perfect in the golden light. You didn't see me shaking, trying to make it through the night. You laughed at someone's joke and it was music I can't play. While I was calculating every word I'd never get to say. I'm a ghost in your periphery, a blur in your rearview, while you're the only masterpiece I ever really knew. Break me down, then build me up, just to watch the tower fall. I'd rather have the hurt of you than have nothing at all. Give me the poison if it comes from your hand. I'm sinking in the hourglass, I'm running out of sand. It's so bittersweet, the way you still taste on my tongue, like a beautiful secret from back when we were young. You're the honey on the blade, you're the sting in the kiss. How can someone be a nightmare and the only thing I miss? I'm addicted to the salt, I'm in love with the defeat. Oh, loving you is always just so bittersweet. Sugar and salt, fire and ice, I'd pay the price for you, I'd pay it twice. Medicine, it's just bittersweet. I'm wearing the sweater that you said made my eyes look bright, but I'm staring at a ceiling in the middle of a Tuesday night. The sugar in my coffee doesn't taste the way it did before. Like there's a phantom of your presence pacing around the bedroom floor. I'm looking through our messages, the ones I should have deleted, trying to find the moment when our forever got defeated. You're the high I can't come down from, the crash I saw coming, the beautiful melody that kept my heart drumming. But now the record's skipping and the needle's drawing blood, and all the things we planted are just drowning in the mud. It's so bittersweet, the way you still taste on my tongue, like a beautiful secret from back when we were young. You're the honey on the blade, you're the sting in the kiss. How can someone be a nightmare and the only thing I miss? I'm addicted to the salt, I'm in love with the defeat. Oh, loving you is always just so bittersweet. I saw you at that party looking perfect in the golden light. You didn't see me shaking, trying to make it through the night. You laughed at someone's joke and it was music I can't play. Well, I was calculating every word I never get to say. I'm a ghost in your periphery, a blur in your rearview, while you're the only masterpiece I ever really knew. Break me down and build me up, just to watch the tower fall. I'd rather have the hurt of you than have nothing at all. Give me the poison if it comes from your hand. I'm sinking in the hourglass, I'm running out of sand. It's so bittersweet, the way you still taste on my tongue, like a beautiful secret from back when we were young. You're the honey on the blade, you're the sting in the kiss. How can someone be a nightmare and the only thing I miss? I'm addicted to the salt, I'm in love with the defeat. Oh, sugar and salt, fire and ice. I'd pay the price for you, I'd pay it twice. Medicine is just bittersweet. The streetlights are humming a low, hollow tune, and the curtains are dancing with a cold December moon. I've learned how to function, I've learned how to speak, but the strength in my hollow chest is getting quite weak. I can walk through the grocery store, smile at a friend, and pretend that I'm not just waiting for the day to end. But the daylight is a liar, it's a mask that I wear. It's a heavy white curtain, it's a burden to bear, because the truth doesn't live in the things that I see. It only comes home when the world lets me be. 'Cause when I close my eyes, it's always 2 a.m. and I'm standing in the kitchen, holding you again. The ghost of your fingers, the scent of your hair. I reach for the pillow when you're almost there. The world turns to color, the ache starts to rise, and I'm never alone. No, I'm never alone when I close my eyes. I've memorized the silence, I've mastered the art of keeping the window shut tight on my heart. But there's a leak in the ceiling, a crack in the door, and I'm hearing your footsteps on the hardwood floor. In the back of my eyelids, the sun hasn't set, and I haven't quite learned how to live with regret. Don't wake me up, don't turn on the light. I'm a king in the darkness, I'm a hero tonight. I can fix what was broken, I can say what I meant. I can live in the moments that we already spent. But the sun is a thief, and the morning is cruel, and I'm just a dreamer, I'm just a fool. 'Cause when I close my eyes, it's always 2 a.m. and I'm standing in the kitchen, holding you again. The ghost of your fingers, the scent of your hair. I reach for the pillow when you're almost there. The world turns to color, the ache starts to rise, and I'm never alone. No, I'm never alone when I close my eyes. So I'll stay in the dark, where the memories stay bright, just for a second, just for tonight. Stay, please stay. I'm closing my eyes and eyes. The streetlights are humming a low, hollow tune, and the curtains are dancing with a cold December moon. I've learned how to function, I've learned how to speak, but the strength in my hollow chest is getting quite weak. I can walk through the grocery store, smile at a friend, and pretend that I'm not just waiting for the day to end. But the daylight is a liar, it's a mask that I wear. It's a heavy white curtain, it's a burden to bear, because the truth doesn't live in the things that I see. It only comes home when the world lets me be. 'Cause when I close my eyes, it's always 2 a.m. and I'm standing in the kitchen, holding you again. The ghost of your fingers, the scent of your hair. I reach for the pillow and you're almost there. The world turns to color, the ache starts to rise, and I'm never alone. No, I'm never alone when I close my eyes. I've memorized the silence, I've mastered the art of keeping the windows shut tight on my heart. But there's a leak in the ceiling, a crack in the door, and I'm hearing your footsteps on the hardwood floor. In the back of my eyes, the sun hasn't set, and I haven't quite learned how to live with regret. Don't wake me up, don't turn on the light. I'm a king in the darkness, I'm a hero tonight. I can fix what was broken, I can say what I meant, I can live in the moments that we already spent. But the sun is a thief and the morning is cruel, and I'm just a dreamer, I'm just a fool. 'Cause when I close my eyes, it's always 2 a.m. and I'm standing in the kitchen, holding you again. The ghost of your fingers, the scent of your hair. I reach for the pillow and you're almost there. The world turns to color, the ache starts to rise, and I'm never alone. No, I'm never alone when I close my eyes. staring at the ceiling where the plaster's starting to flake, thinking about the promises that were never ours to break. I've walked these floors in circles till I've worn a path in the wood, trying to find the how and why. And if I only could. The doctors say I'm healthy, and my friends say I'll be fine, but there's a coldness in my marrow that I can't quite define. I'm shouting at the silence till my throat is feeling raw, looking for a loophole in some universal law. Because you were here on Tuesday, laughing at the rain, and now there's just this hollow space where you used to remain. There must be something in the heavens that needed you more, 'cause I'm down here screaming, banging on the door. Did the stars lose their luster? Did the moon go dim? Did the angels need a melody, so they called you back to him? 'Cause I'm left with the wreckage, and I'm left with the why. While there's something in the heavens stealing the light from my sky. I found your winter coat today with a receding left sleeve, a mundane little memory that refuses to leave. It's the cruelty of the small things, like the way you take your tea, that makes the vastness of the universe feel like an enemy. I'm looking at the constellations, trying to see your face, but it's just a lot of distance and a lot of empty space. Was I not enough to keep you on the ground? Was the gravity of my love not enough to keep you round? If I could climb the ladder, if I could scale the heights, I'd bring you back down to these lonely city lights. But I'm just a man, and the sky is too wide. There must be something in the heavens that needed you more, 'cause down here screaming, banging on the door. Did the stars lose their luster? Did the moon go dim? Did the angels need a melody, so they called you back to him? 'Cause I'm left with the wreckage, and I'm left with the why. While there's something in the heavens stealing the light from my sky. Is it beautiful up there? Does the silence feel like peace? I'm just waiting for the day when my heart can find release. Until then, I'll look up and wonder what you see. Something in the heavens took the best of me. I'm staring at the ceiling where the plaster's starting to flake, thinking about the promises that were never ours to break. I've walked these floors in circles till I've worn a path in the wood, trying to find the how and why and if I only could. The doctors say I'm healthy and my friends say I'll be fine, but there's a coldness in my marrow that I can't quite define. I'm shouting at the silence till my throat is feeling raw, looking for a loophole in some universal law, because you were here on Tuesday, laughing at the rain, and now there's just this hollow space where you used to remain. There must be something in the heavens that needed you more, 'cause I'm down here screaming, banging on the door. Did the stars lose their luster? Did the moon go dim? Did the angels need a melody so they called you back to him? 'Cause I'm left with the wreckage and I'm left with the why, while there's something in the heavens stealing the light from my sky. I found your winter coat today with a receipt in the sleeve, a mundane little memory that refuses to leave. It's the cruelty of the small things, like the way you take your tea, that makes the vastness of the universe feel like an enemy. I'm looking at the constellations, trying to see your face, but it's just a lot of distance and a lot of empty space. Was I not enough to keep you on the ground? Was the gravity of my love not enough to keep you around? If I could climb the ladder, if I could scale the heights, I'd bring you back down to these lonely city lights. But I'm just a man and the sky is too wide. There must be something in the heavens that needed you more, 'cause I'm down here screaming, banging on the door. Did the stars lose their luster? Did the moon go dim? Did the angels need a melody so they called you back to him? 'Cause I'm left with the wreckage and I'm left with the why, while there's something in the heavens stealing the light from my sky. Is it beautiful up there? Does the silence feel like peace? I'm just waiting for the day when my heart can find release. Until then, I'll look up and wonder what you see. Something in the heavens took the best of me. is trembling, my knees are feeling weak, but I've got a dozen secrets that I'm never gonna speak. I'm building up a levee made of working caffeine pills, trying to keep the water from the valley and the hills, but the pressure's getting heavy and the wood is starting to groan, and I'm terrified of what I'll find. I'm finally alone, so I'm pushing it down and praying it stays buried in the static of these monochromatic days. If I don't look it in the eye, then it isn't really there the way I'm suffocating on the memory of your hair. I'm swallowing the miss you, and I'm choking on the stage, just pushing it down and praying it'll finally go away. I went to that Italian place, I sat in the back booth. I'm getting really good at hiding from the jagged truth. The waiter asked for him and I just bit my inner cheek. I haven't said your name out loud in over half a week. I'm filling up the silence with the humming of the fridge, standing in the middle of a burned down wooden bridge, but it's rising like a fever. It's a knot inside my chest. It's the uninvited stranger who won't let me get to rest. I'm folding all your laundry that I haven't moved in months. I'm dying in a million ways, but never all at once. Yeah, I'm pushing it down and praying it stays buried in the static of these monochromatic days. If I don't look it in the eye, then it isn't really there the way I'm suffocating on the memory of your hair. I'm swallowing the miss you, and I'm choking on the stage, just pushing it down and praying it'll finally go away. Dear God, if you're listening, keep it under the floor. Don't let me feel it like I did before. Pushing it down, pushing it down. I'm still praying, I'm still praying. Practicing my fine face in the bathroom mirror light, polishing the edges so the cracks stay out of sight. I saw you at the corner store, I ducked behind the aisle. I wasn't brave enough to face the ghost of your old smile. The grocery list is trembling, my knees are feeling weak, but I've got a dozen secrets that I'm never gonna speak. I'm building up a levee made of working caffeine pills, trying to keep the water from the valley and the hills, but the pressure's getting heavy and the wood is starting to groan, and I'm terrified of what I'll find when I'm finally alone. So I'm pushing it down and I'm praying it stays buried in the static of these monochromatic days. If I don't look it in the eye, then it isn't really there the way I'm suffocating on the memory of your hair. I'm swallowing the miss you, and I'm choking on the stage, just pushing it down and praying it'll finally go away. To that Italian place, I sat in the back booth. I'm getting really good at hiding from the jagged truth. The waiter asked for him and I just bit my inner cheek. I haven't said your name out loud in over half a week. I'm filling up the silence with the humming of the fridge, standing in the middle of a burned down wooden bridge. But it's rising like a fever, it's a knot inside my chest. It's the uninvited stranger who won't let me get to rest. I'm folding all your laundry that I haven't moved in months. I'm dying in a million ways, but never all at once. Yeah, I'm pushing it down and praying it stays, buried in the static of these monochromatic days. If I don't look it in the eye, then it isn't really there. The way I'm suffocating on the memory of a year, I'm swallowing the miss you, and I'm choking on the stay. Just pushing it down and praying it'll finally go away. Dear God, if you're listening, keep it under the floor. Don't let me feel it like I did before. Pushing it down, pushing it down. I'm still praying. Still praying. I'm sitting on your floor again at 3 a.m. Watching the moonlight trace the silhouette of your skin. You're telling me about the person you met last night, and I'm just nodding like everything's alright. But my heart is a house of cards in a heavy wind, losing you before the story can even begin. I know it's gonna hurt me when you go. You tell me that you love me, but not that way. I know I'd bleed until I'm empty if it means you won't resent me, but God knows I want you here again. Because friends don't know you like this. They don't talk with their eyes or stare at your lips. And friends don't touch you like this or get with someone else just to make it make sense. I'm still gonna let you come and do what friends don't. Oh, friends don't. Maybe I was holding on to what I thought you were, but the version in my head was never truly you, for sure. I'm biting my tongue so much it's gonna start to bleed, trying to be the bigger person, being what you need. But you look at me and I can see the silent sacrifice in the space between our hands. There's a heavy prize. Was I not enough? Was my all not enough? Did you know from the start we just fall apart? I'm drowning in memories. Because friends don't know you like this. They don't talk with their eyes or stare at your lips. And friends don't touch you like this or get with someone else just to make it make sense. I'm still gonna let you come and do what friends don't. Oh, friends don't. I'm sitting on your floor again at 8 a.m. watching the moonlight trace the silhouette of your skin. You're telling me about the person you met last night, and I'm just nodding like everything's alright. But my heart is a house of cards in a heavy wind, losing you before the story can even begin. I know it's gonna hurt me when you go. You tell me that you love me, but not that way. I know I bleed until I'm empty, if it means you won't resent me. But God knows I want you here again. Because friends don't know you like this. They don't talk with their eyes or stare at your lips. And friends don't touch you like this or get with someone else just to make it make sense. I'm still gonna let you come and do what friends don't. Oh, friends don't. Maybe I was holding on to what I thought you were, but the version in my head was never truly you, for sure. I'm biting my tongue so much it's gonna start to bleed, trying to be the bigger person, being what you need. But you look at me and I can see the silent sacrifice in the space between our hands. There's a heavy price. Was I not enough? Was more not enough? Did you know from the start we'd just fall apart? I'm drowning in memory river, can't turn back. And now I'm a queen on a throne made of tissue and tears, trying to outrun the silence of all these years. Because friends don't know you like this. They don't talk with their eyes or stare at your lips. And friends don't touch you like this or get with someone else just to make it make sense. I'm still gonna let you come and do what friends don't. Oh, friends don't. Hey, friends don't. We both know they don't. I'm still gonna let you. I'm still gonna let you come and do what friends don't. scent of the rain on the day that you walked out the door. The sound of the keys hitting wood and the silence that settled the floor. I was 17, thinking that love was a thing that you keep in a jar. Now I'm just tracing the ghost of your hand in the passenger seat of my car. I didn't know that a heart could be heavy enough to keep someone awake. I was just a beginner in line for my very first heartbreak. They say that the first one is always the deepest of cuts, that you learn how to open your heart just to learn how it shuts. And I'm standing here with a blueprint I don't understand, building a life on the shifting and sinking of sand. Oh, my first heartbreak, you're a teacher I never desired. You're the ice in my veins and the soul that is suddenly tired. I thought we were written in stone, but we're written in dust, learning the difference between what is love and what's just trust. And now I'm staring at pictures of us like there's some kind of mistake. Oh, what a hell of a way to be starting my first heartbreak. The world didn't stop, and the birds didn't quiet their song from my grief, which feels like a crime or a trick or a specialized kind of a thief. I see you on Friday with friends, and you're wearing that smile like a shield, while I'm still a casualty left on a lonely and cold battlefield. I'm checking my phone just to see if your name is still there on the screen, trapped in the static of everything we could have been. Is this how it feels for everyone else? Does the air always taste like the salt of yourself? Will I ever be able to look at the moon without seeing your face? Or am I just destined to run in this hollowed out, lonely old race? Teacher I never desired. You're the ice in my veins and the soul that is suddenly tired. I thought we were written in stone, but we're written in dust, learning the difference between what is love and what's just trust. And now I'm staring at pictures of us like there's some kind of mistake. Oh, what a hell of a way to be starting my first heartbreak. My first, it's the first time I felt this old, the first time the coffee's gone cold. I still remember the scent of the rain on the day that you walked out the door. The sound of the keys hitting wood, then the silence that settled the floor. I was 17, thinking that love was a thing that you keep in a jar. Now I'm just tracing the ghost of your hand in the passenger seat of my car. I didn't know that a heart could be heavy enough to keep someone awake. I was just a beginner in line for my very first heartbreak. They say that the first one is always the deepest of cuts, that you learn how to open your heart just to learn how it shuts. And I'm standing here with a blueprint I don't understand, building a life on the shifting and sinking of sand. Oh, my first heartbreak, you're a teacher I never desired. You're the ice in my veins and the soul that is suddenly tired. I thought we were written in stone, but we're written in dust, learning the difference between what is love and what's just trust. Now I'm staring at pictures of us like there's some kind of mistake. Oh, what a hell of a way to be starting my first heartbreak. The world didn't stop and the birds didn't quiet their song for my grief, which feels like a crime or a trick or a specialized kind of a thief. I see you on Friday with friends and you're wearing that smile like a shield, while I'm still a casualty left on a lonely and cold battlefield. I'm checking my phone just to see if your name is still there on the screen, trapped in the static of everything we could have been. Is this how it feels for everyone else? Does the air always taste like the salt of yourself? Will I ever be able to look at the moon without seeing your face? Or am I just destined to run in this hollowed out lonely old race? Veins in the soul that is suddenly tired. I thought we were written in stone, but we're written in dust, learning the difference between what is love and what's just trust. Now I'm staring at pictures of us like there's some kind of mistake. Oh, what a hell of a way to be starting my first heartbreak. My first. It's the first time I felt this old, the first time the coffee's gone cold, the first time I'm learning to break. Yeah, my first heartbreak. First heartbreak. Standing on the edge of the rooftop we used to call home, watching the city lights flicker like stars on their own. I try to step forward, I try to just walk out the door, but my feet feel like lead as they press to the hardwood floor. I've packed every box and I've emptied the back of the car, but I'm still orbiting around you, no matter how far. They say what goes up must eventually find its way down, but I'm stuck in the middle, just waiting for someone to drown. I'm a satellite spinning, I'm lost in the black or the blue, and the only thing holding me here is the shadow of you. Oh, it's the gravity pulling me back to the start. It's the weight of the words that you buried deep in my heart. I wanna fly, I wanna break through the sky, but I'm anchored to every hello and every goodbye. No matter the distance, no matter the sea, I'm just a slave to your gravity. The pictures are gone, but the hooks are still stuck in the wall, a permanent map of the way that we started to fall. I went to the ocean to see if the salt could erase the way that my fingers still ache for the lines of your face. But even the tide has to answer the call of the moon, and I'm just a ghost in a house that was empty too soon. Is there a place where the pulling finally stops, where the pressure gives way and the heavy curtain finally drops? I'm fighting the physics of losing the one that I love, while the stars are all laughing at me from the heavens above. Let me go, just let me go. Just a slave to your gravity. I'm still falling, I'm still down here on my knees, waiting for the air, waiting for the freeze, your gravity. I'm standing on the edge of the rooftop we used to call home, watching the city lights flicker like stars on their own. I try to step forward, I try to just walk out the door, but my feet feel like lead as they press to the hardwood floor. I've packed every box and I've emptied the back of the car, but I'm still orbiting round you, no matter how far. They say what goes up must eventually find its way down, but I'm stuck in the middle, just waiting for someone to drown. I'm a satellite spinning, I'm lost in the black or the blue, and the only thing holding me here is the shadow of you. Oh, it's the gravity pulling me back to the start. It's the weight of the words that you buried deep in my heart. I wanna fly, I wanna break through the sky, but I'm anchored to every hello and every goodbye. No matter the distance, no matter the sea, I'm just a slave to your gravity. The pictures are gone, but the hooks are still stuck in the wall. A permanent map of the way that we started to fall. I went to the ocean to see if the salt could erase the way that my fingers still ache for the lines of your face. But even the tide has to answer the call of the moon, and I'm just a ghost in a house that was empty too soon. Is there a place where the pulling finally stops, where the pressure gives way and the heavy curtain finally drops? I'm fighting the physics of losing the one that I love, while the stars are all laughing at me from the heavens above. Let me go, just let me go. Looking at the photo on the mantle, turning gold at the edge, while the ivy grows in silence round the stones upon the ledge. I used to think that always was a promise I could keep, before the years began to pull the secrets from my sleep. Now I'm standing in the hallway where we used to be so young, tracing all the melodies that we never quite got sung. I'm checking every mirror for a face I used to know, but the river keeps on moving where the water needs to go. I'm reaching for your jacket, but the threads are getting thin, and I don't know where the ending or the memories begin. 'Cause I'm in a war with time, and I'm losing every day, watching every piece of us just start to drift away. I'm fighting for the seconds, I'm begging for the light, before the morning comes to steal the magic of the night. You're a ghost in the doorway, a shadow on the climb, and I'm just a weary soldier in a war with time. I remember New York City and the way the pavement felt like the world was made of iron that was starting to just melt. We were giants in the canyon, we were masters of the street, before we learned that victory is often just defeat. Now the buildings look like headstones in the dimming of the sun, and I'm counting all the battles that I thought that we had won. Stop the clock, hold the breath, let the world just stand still. I would break the very sun if I only had the will, but the seasons don't ask permission to turn the green to gray, and I can't find the weapons to keep the end at bay. Let me stay, just let me stay. 'Cause I'm in a war with time, and I'm losing every day, watching every piece of us just start to drift away. I'm fighting for the seconds, I'm begging for the light, before the morning comes to steal the magic of the night. You're a ghost in the doorway, a shadow on the climb, and I'm just a weary soldier in a war with time. The seconds keep on ticking like a heartbeat in the hall. I'm still here, waiting for the fall. Brandy, I'm losing. A war with time. I'm looking at the photo on the mantle, turning gold at the edge, while the ivy grows in silence round the stones upon the ledge. I used to think that always was a promise I could keep, before the years began to pull the secrets from my sleep. Now I'm standing in the hallway where we used to be so young, tracing all the melodies that we never quite got sung. I'm checking every mirror for a face I used to know, but the river keeps on moving where the water needs to go. I'm reaching for your jacket, but the threads are getting thin, and I don't know where the ending or the memories begin. 'Cause I'm in a war with time, and I'm losing every day, watching every piece of us just start to drift away. I'm fighting for the seconds, I'm begging for the light, before the morning comes to steal the magic of the night. You're a ghost in the doorway, a shadow on the climb, and I'm just a weary soldier in a war with time. I remember New York City and the way the pavement felt like the world was made of iron that was starting to just melt. We were giants in the canyon, we were masters of the street, before we learned that victory is often just defeat. Now the buildings look like headstones in the dimming of the sun, and I'm counting all the battles that I thought that we had won. Stop the clock, hold the breath, let the world just stand still. I would break the very sun if I only had the will, but the seasons don't ask permission to turn the green to gray, and I can't find the weapons to keep the end at bay. Let me stay, just let me stay, 'cause I'm in a war with time, and I'm losing every day, watching every piece of us just start to drift away. I'm fighting for the seconds, I'm begging for the light, before the morning comes to steal the magic of the night. You're a ghost in the doorway, a shadow on the climb, and I'm just a weary soldier in a war with time. Seconds keep on ticking like a heartbeat in the hall. I'm still here, waiting for the fall. Brandy, I'm losing a war with time. I left the dishes in the sink for the third day in a row, watching the garden that we planted just refused to grow. I used to check my phone to see if you would call me yet, but now I just stare at the screen and try to forget. almost and the maybes and the ifs of standing at the edges of these jagged, lonely cliffs. I used to fight for every inch, I used to beg for air, but the oxygen is gone and I find I just don't care. So I stopped trying to be the one who saves the day. I stopped trying to find the words I know you'll never say. I let the fire burn itself down into the floor. I don't go looking for your shadow at the door anymore. There's a strange kind of peace in the middle of the crying ever since the moment that I stopped trying. Maybe it's the winter, maybe it's just me realizing that I'm finally painfully free. Free from the weight of your expectations and your doubt. Free from the fire that I kept trying to put out. I saw your car pass by, and for once my heart stayed still. I didn't feel the fever, I didn't feel the chill. Is it giving up, or is it giving in to the quiet realization that we'll never win? I'm laying down my armor, I'm dropping the shield. There's nothing left to harvest in this empty. I stopped trying to be the one who saves the day. I stopped trying to find the words I know you'll never say. I let the fire burn itself down into the floor. I don't go looking for your shadow at the door anymore. There's a strange kind of peace in the middle of the crying ever since the moment that I stopped trying. I left the dishes in the sink for the third day in a row. Watching the garden that we planted just refused to grow. I used to check my phone to see if you had called me yet, but now I just stare at the screen and try to forget. The light in the hallway has flickered and finally died, and I don't even have the energy to find the bulb inside. I'm tired of the almost and the maybes and the ifs, of standing at the edges of these jagged, lonely cliffs. I used to fight for every inch, I used to beg for air, but the oxygen is gone and I find I just don't care. So I stopped trying to be the one who saves the day. I stopped trying to find the words I know you'll never say. I let the fire burn itself down into the floor. I don't go looking for your shadow at the door anymore. There's a strange kind of peace in the middle of the crying it's just me realizing that I'm finally playing fully free, free from the weight of your expectations and your doubt, free from the fire that I kept trying to put out. I saw your car pass by, and for once my heart stayed still. I didn't feel the fever, I didn't feel the chill. Is it giving up, or is it giving in to the quiet realization that we'll never win? I'm laying down my armor, I'm dropping the shield. There's nothing left to harvest in this empty field. Yeah, I stopped trying to be the one who saves the day. I stopped trying to find the words I know you'll never say. I let the fire burn itself down into the floor. I don't go looking for your shadow at the door anymore. There's a strange kind of peace in the middle of the crying, ever since the moment that I stopped trying. I stopped. Sydney Rose, the silence in